Zechariah chapter 8. A message came from Adonai Sabaoth. Adonai Sabaoth says, I am extremely jealous on Zion's behalf, and I am jealous for her with great fury. Adonai says, I am returning to Zion, and I will live in Yerushalayim. Then Yerushalayim will be called Truth City, Adonai Sabaoth's mountain, the mountain of the Holy One. Adonai Sabaoth says, Old men and old women will once again sit in the open places of Yerushalayim, each one with his cane in his hand because of their great age. The city's open places will also be full of boys and girls playing there. And Adonai Sabaoth says, This may seem amazing to the survivors in those days, but must it also seem amazing to me? Says Adonai Sabaoth. Adonai Sabaoth says, I will save my people from lands east and west. I will bring them back, and they will live in Yerushalayim. They will be my people, and I will be their God, with faithfulness and justice. Adonai Sabaoth says, Take courage, you who are hearing only now. In these days, these words spoken by the prophets, where the foundation was being laid for rebuilding the temple, the house of Adonai Sabaoth. For prior to that time, there were wages neither for people nor for animals. Moreover, it was unsafe for anyone to go out or come in, because of the enemy, for I set all people each against the other. But from now on, I will not treat the remnant of this people as I did before, says Adonai Sabaoth. Now they will sow in peace. The vine will give its fruit, the ground will produce its yield, and the sky will give its dew, and I will cause the remnant of this people to possess all things. House of Yehuda and house of Israel, just as you were formerly a curse among the nations, so now I will save you, and you will be a blessing. Don't be afraid, but take courage. For Adonai Sabaoth says, Just as I resolved to do you harm when your forefathers provoked me, Adonai Sabaoth says, and I did not relent, so now I resolve to do good to Yerushalayim and to the house of Yehuda. Don't be afraid. These are the things you are to do. Speak the truth to each other in your courts, and minister justice that is true and conducive to peace. Don't plot harm against each other, and don't love perjury. For all these are things I hate, says Adonai. This word of Adonai came to me. Adonai Sabaoth says, The fast days of the 4th, 5th, 7th, and 10th months are to become times of joy, gladness, and cheer for the house of Yehuda. Therefore, love, truth, and peace. Adonai Sabaoth says, In the future, peoples and inhabitants of many cities will come. The inhabitants of one city will travel to another and say, We must go to ask Adonai's favor and consult Adonai Sabaoth. I'll go too. Yes, many peoples and powerful nations will come to consult Adonai Sabaoth in Yerushalayim and to ask Adonai's favor. Adonai Sabaoth says, When that time comes, 10 men will take hold, speaking all the language of the nations, will grab hold of the cloak of a Jew and say, We want to go with you, because we have heard that God is with you.